How wealthy are the world's richest countries? How good are the welfare benefits of these countries? Why are they so wealthy? When we talk about the world's richest countries, do you know which country it is? This is a small country with a land area of only 2,586.3 square kilometers. It's smaller than the size of a fourth-tier city in China. It's even half the size of Rizhao City. But its per capita GDP is as high as 135,000 USD, equivalent to over 980,000 RMB, almost twice that of the United States, 10 times that of ours, 13.5 times the global average. It is consistently ranked at the top of the global per capita GDP list. Now let's take a look at how good the welfare is in this country, the world's richest country. How good is the welfare? It can be said that from birth to death, everything is well taken care of for you. For example, newborns can receive a monthly child care allowance of about 265 UR, equivalent to more than 2,000 RMB. For 2 children, it can be doubled to 530 UR. This can be received until the child turns 18. In addition to maternity leave, parents can also enjoy up to 6 months of parental leave. During parental leave, they can receive up to 3,200 EUR per month, equivalent to more than 25,000 RMB in parental leave benefits. Maternity leave can be up to 20 weeks long, and you receive full pay. Starting from pregnancy, the government also provides you with free folic acid, vitamins, and more. The working hours here are similar to ours, usually 40 hours per week. In addition to weekends off, there are also 35 days of annual leave. The minimum wage here is about 2,571 UR per day, equivalent to around 20,000 RMB. It's one of the countries with the highest minimum wage in the world. However, here, the government believes that 20,000 RMB a month is not enough to live on. So if your monthly income is less than 4,000 UR, equivalent to more than 31,000 RMB, you are considered poor. Generally speaking, you can receive about 1,440 UR per month, equivalent to around 11,400 RMB. A couple with 1 child can receive about 2,880 euro per month in supplementary income. In addition, there's a housing subsidy of 100 to 400 euro per month. If a resident who has worked for 6 months becomes unemployed, they can receive about 1,500 euro per month in unemployment benefits. In terms of education from kindergarten to university is free here. And not only is university free, but students can also receive an annual educational grant ranging from 5,000 to 10,000 EUR, approximately equivalent to 40,000 to 80,000 RMB, along with transportation subsidies. In addition, in this country, all public transportation is free. It is the first country in the world to offer completely free public transportation. However, while public transportation provides convenience and savings for residents, the overall cost of living here is relatively high. In terms of healthcare, although there is no universal free healthcare, most medical expenses can be covered through health insurance. Residents only need to pay 10 to 20% of their medical costs. I think everyone might have guessed which country this is. Yes, it's Luxembourg. So why is Luxembourg so wealthy? What kind of country is Luxembourg? Hello everyone, welcome to today's Leafy Global Geography. I'm Dafe. Today, I will lead you to explore this country in northwestern Europe that is known as the Country of 1,000 Treasures, Luxembourg. The Grand Duchy of Luxembourg, commonly referred to as Luxembourg, is located in northwestern Europe, bordered by Germany to the east, France to the south, and Belgium to the west and north. It has a total land area of 2,586.3 square kilometers, with a population of about 660,000, of which Luxembourg nationals make up 52.6%. Foreign nationals account for 47.4%, primarily from Portugal, France, Italy, Belgium, Germany, the United Kingdom, and the Netherlands. This population composition makes Luxembourg a melting pot of diverse cultures. Luxembourg is a constitutional monarchy where the Grand Duke is the head of state and commander-in-chief of the armed forces. In 2023, Luxembourg's gross domestic product, GDP, was approximately 82 billion USD, with a per capita GDP of about 135,000 USD. Luxembourg City is the capital of Luxembourg, covering an area of 51.2 square kilometers with a population of about 133,000. It is one of the safest cities in the world with the highest standard of living. Luxembourg has 3 official languages: Luxembourgish, French, and German. This makes its educational system highly diverse as well. From primary school to university, students must learn multiple languages. This greatly enhances their international competitiveness. Luxembourg has a temperate oceanic climate. There are 4 distinct seasons. Winters are not too cold, summers are not too hot. Spring and autumn are the most pleasant, ideal for traveling. The old town of Luxembourg City is recognized by UNESCO as a World Cultural Heritage Site. It is a must-visit for tourists. Millerthal, known as Little Switzerland, is a favorite for hikers. The Adolph Bridge connects the 2 main areas of Luxembourg City. Visitors can enjoy the beautiful scenery from afar. Luxembourg's ancient castles have endured the ravages of war. They have been key military strongholds. Luxembourg's cuisine combines the flavors of French and German dishes. Specialty dishes include suckling pig, smoked ham, and smoked pork neck. Additionally, Luxembourg's wine is also well known, particularly the white wines from the Moselle Valley. Agriculture is not the dominant industry in Luxembourg, but it remains important. The main agricultural products here include wheat, grapes, and potatoes. Luxembourg's natural resources are not abundant, but it has beautiful forests and hills with picturesque landscapes. Luxembourg's history can be traced back to ancient Roman times. In ancient times, it was part of the Gaul region, with inhabitants belonging to the Belgae. In the 1st century BC, it was conquered by Caesar's Roman legions. In the 5th century, the Franks invaded, making it part of the Frankish kingdom. In AD 963, Count Siegfried of Ardennes purchased a castle at what is now Luxembourg City, marking the foundation of the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg. By 1354, the County of Luxembourg was elevated to a duchy, becoming part of the Holy Roman Empire. Luxembourg has experienced many changes in rule throughout its history. In the late Middle Ages and early modern period, Luxembourg was successively under the rule of the Habsburgs, the Duchy of Burgundy, France, and Spain. At the Congress of Vienna in 1815, Luxembourg was finally recognized as a Grand Duchy. By the mid-19th century, Luxembourg gradually established its independence and has remained an independent country to this day. Although Luxembourg tried to remain neutral during both World Wars, however, during World War II, it was occupied by Nazi Germany, and the policy of neutrality was not fully realized. After the war, Luxembourg was rebuilt and developed into a highly developed country. Finally, let's talk about why Luxembourg is so wealthy. Firstly, as a global financial center, Luxembourg excels especially in fund management and private banking industries. It has attracted a large amount of international capital, making it the world's 2nd largest investment fund center, surpassed only by the United States. It is also the 3rd most competitive financial center in Europe, following London and Zurich. More than 120 banks, including many international banks, have established their European headquarters here. This has not only provided Luxembourg with abundant employment opportunities, but also brought considerable tax revenue to the country. The banking and financial services sector contributes more than half of Luxembourg's GDP. The managed bank assets amount to 12 times the country's GDP. Through professional asset management and risk control, Luxembourg's financial institutions can maintain stability while achieving substantial profits. Secondly, Luxembourg's tax policies are highly attractive, including relatively low corporate tax rates and tax incentives for high-income individuals. This has attracted numerous multinational corporations and high-income individuals to establish their headquarters or branches here. Additionally, Luxembourg has tax treaties with many countries, which reduce the tax burden on multinational companies. Its advantageous geographical location is also one of the key factors for Luxembourg's success. Situated at the junction of Germany, France, and Belgium, Luxembourg has a convenient transportation network, making it a logistics center in Europe. A diversified economic structure also ensures Luxembourg's prosperity. Although the financial services industry is dominant, the high-tech industry, steel and chemical industries, as well as the information and communication technology sectors, have also seen significant development. It is worth mentioning that the global headquarters of ArcelorMittal, the world's 2nd largest steel producer, is located in Luxembourg. Additionally, the Luxembourg government actively supports technological innovation and research, attracting a large number of high-tech companies and research institutions to invest. A high quality of life is also an important factor in Luxembourg. An important factor in attracting high-income individuals and families is high security and political stability, along with quality public services such as healthcare, education, and public transportation, which make Luxembourg a desirable place to live. A multicultural and multilingual environment also attracts professionals and families from around the world. Additionally, the Luxembourg government values education and innovation with a high-quality education system from kindergarten to university, as well as support for technological innovation and entrepreneurial activities which further promote the country's economic development. Luxembourg's economic policies and good governance are the foundation of its success. The government maintains low debt levels and keeps the finances healthy. An effective regulatory framework ensures market stability and transparency as a member of the European Union. Luxembourg enjoys various advantages of the single market. Free trade and investment policies have stimulated economic growth while also benefiting from the EU's various funds and project support, which have driven infrastructure and technological development. In summary, these factors together have made Luxembourg's economy prosperous, making it one of the wealthiest countries in the world. Although Luxembourg has a high income level, the cost of living here is also high. It is estimated that a family of 4 spends about €3,300 per month on basic necessities, which is equivalent to more than 26,000 RMB. This does not include housing costs. Luxembourg, a small and beautiful country, though small in size and with a small population, performs exceptionally well in many areas. What aspects of Luxembourg attract you the most? Is it its high welfare system or its multicultural environment? If you have the opportunity, would you like to visit Luxembourg? We welcome you to leave a comment and share. Thank you for watching today's Dafy's Global Geography. If you like our content, please do not hesitate to like and share. And don't forget to follow us. I'm Dafy. See you in again.